Howdy folks, good morning, 5 a.m. here. I don't have all the lights on because my boy is sleeping, so might look a little darker. Um, but welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Amur region again. Um, I don't know, I just kind of want to try and get caught up a little bit. I know I'm really way behind. Um, so we're going to start out with Cargo Cult, what you see on the map there. I've got the Kenny, or rather, I'm in the Kenny, but I'm going to use the Kraz with the big crane for picking up these 3 consumables and delivering them. I have a different job for the Kenny, which I'll tell you about when we get there. Don't want to ruin the surprise. So let's go get in the Kraz Chabors. And let's see, first one or first one? How am I getting a cargo cult? Through there and across there. So I could get that on the way down the hill and then just go up to there. So I'll probably run up here to the first one. Somehow grab this second one. Maybe go around the flat side of that rock. Grab the third by going back up to the road and down. And then take the shoreline around to here. Away we go. I jumped into the Kraz. So I could get this screenshot. Jump back over to the Kenny. I jumped into the Kenny so I could get the screenshot. Now we'll jump into the Kraz. I keep getting the 2 backwards. I keep thinking about something more along the lines that better represents a vanilla truck, even though it's a mod for doing these jobs. And I just can't imagine anything that would work better. or even get close to doing as good a job. So it's hard to step down, you know? How do you use a truck that's gonna take longer and be more of a pain in the ass when you know you've got the Kraz and the Kenny in your stable? Suppose someday I should get that sentinel out of the big crack in the ground there. Go back to the road this way. And take a look at the map. There's too many arrows everywhere. I probably could have went in this side of the tower and around like that, but I'm already past that. So I'll put a marker there. See if I can turn in somewhere in that area. I don't see any markers. Or I don't see the marker that I added. Let me put it that way. So I'll just wing it, I guess. Seems like winging it worked out okay. Look, I just hopped right up on top of that huge rock. We got her. I don't have to worry about it colliding with the trees. Set it down any old place and pack it. Wow, left it spread apart. I still got room. Put another one on. It's a 6 spot. Now, oh, now the marker on the road shows up. Now that I tagged this marker back here. Goofy things. Alright, well, we'll go across the bridge. As far as getting out of here, that seems to work. For this truck, that seems to work. This is kinda sorta the way that I bust out of the back of the garage and get down to the lake shore. Only it's not quite the place that I bust out of the back of the garage. Here we go, last one. That didn't take too long. I was even taking it easy, taking it pretty casual. If I rotated it, I could get it to sit down. Do I care? Take one shot at it. Screw it. I packed those two too close together, but left a space between the first and second. Odd spacing. I can keep going right down and follow my markers. Oop, I found an outcropping. See, typically the way I come out of the back of the garage brings me right here. Well, you see the trail there? That's the trail that goes around the garage. Where I would bust through the back is right in this opening. And I would come down on one side of that big boulder or the other. And then go this way. Or typically the reason I come down there is because I want to go across here and take the shortcut to the gateway. If I want to come across this crossing, then I just use the established trail. I must have missed a waypoint back there somewhere. But here's Cargo Cult. Unload, unload, unload. Task completed. Outstanding. I'll shut it off right there. There we go. What a machine, right? You gotta make the waypoints exactly on the trail. Now, off to something more important. Orbital Velocity. Delivered to the loading site. Engine assembly. Stage 2 fuel tank. Stage 3 fuel tank. Loading site is where it always was. And then stage 2 fuel tank, engine assembly, and stage 3 fuel tank. So given where the Kenny is, I suppose we'll take the crappiest road on the map so we can get across the bridge and grab stage 3. And we'll come up and let's see. From there, I think we'll come all the way up to stage 2. And then depending on how much room we have left, we'll determine whether we go for engine assembly or go loading or go unload and come back. But we're, fairly close to do that. And that will give us the rocket's core section assembled. I need a drink. I've done these before. Excuse me. Wow. Carbonated beverage. I've done this before and it was no big deal. The engine assembly is just a little tiny thing. And the fuel tanks are only like 2 spots apiece. Here it comes. Ooh. All right. Yeah, the way I'm pointing, just straight up to the road. And then all the way to the place and back. So down here, this is incredibly horrible road. Then the rest of it's pretty much just fine. I still got a Kraz with a 6-spot on the island out there. That could do this job too. And it's parked closer. Oh well. Wouldn't have to go across the road of death if I used the Kraz. You know, this being the main east-west road on this side of the river, you'd think it would be SnowRunner would give us a better road. You gotta hug the rocks on the left. The rocks on the left, not rocks. Where the fuck did that come from? Look at that. Despite it being the road of death, what did it take us? A minute and a half, 2 minutes to travel it? Not loaded. Put that qualifier in there. Look at this thing scoot. Are these? Yeah, I think these are. Yup, truck with crane. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have brought the Kraz. That's a big unit. Let me back up a little bit. I wasn't thinking about that. Having to manual load the shit with a little crane. And I'm not doing it in the dark. Give me a break. Alright. That's a little bigger than I remember on the PTS. But we'll take a stab at it. So all we can do some extension, hook it up, perhaps a little more extension. This is a fairly strong crane, although I think the stronger US crane works better than the stronger Russian, but I don't know, that's full extension and it's still holding it up. But the next button I push is gonna drop it. And it ain't even close to being on the trailer. I just don't have the reach. So I can set it down there. But I don't know about it packing. We'll find out. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So what I'm gonna have to do is unhook, pull up next to the trailer. And then situate it correctly and then use the crane to hook the trailer back up. And if I brought the Kraz, I wouldn't have to fuck with any of that. Kraz would have the reach. But I didn't choose to bring the Kraz. So, detached trailer. Look how much it dropped and landing gears still aren't touching. Oh, I wish I could see it. There we go. Alright. That's enough. No problem lifting it. It's just I don't have the reach with the small crane unless I do shit like this. The stronger crane works good. This is a mod. Again, got a mod on a mod. Stronger RU and the stronger US cranes. There we go. I can restore the crane and then try to get back under it. That's the hardest part of disconnecting and loading it that way. Maybe I can run a cable from there to there. No, it's just pulling it totally the wrong frickin' direction. This one's gonna pull it back to the tail. How about off the front of the truck? No, it's just skidding off the edge. Alright, done messing with that. I'm gonna pull it back to the rear one more time. Wait a second. I didn't think that would work. But maybe now I can bump it ahead a little bit. Nah, it fell off. Alright. This is more controllable. Except it's hard to get it to shorten up enough. See, it wants to just keep curling down. I'll just unhook from there, escape, and attach, then restore crane and check cargo. Now we haul the booty. You think the stage 2 tank? I remember it being smaller. Think that'd go in the 2-spot basket? I know the engine assembly is just a tiny thing. Oh, but to get to the quarry from here, cut up here and go through all that. And then climb the nasty hill. I think I'm gonna go straight, follow the original plan, go straight to the stage 2 fuel tank. Or maybe I'll take this straight up to the loading site since it's a straight shot and use the CRAS to go get the other 2 pieces. You know, that don't sound like half a bad idea given we're talking about loading with a crane and this has the small crane on it. I'm sure we could fit that engine assembly in the basket on this thing. Just getting to the quarry from here, though, is kind of a bitch. I don't even know where that little tiny trail starts. Let's see, I don't think I've ever used that. Well, get part way up the road and then go off-road. But we'd either have to go up to here, down to here, and all the way around, or try to climb that real bitch of a hill. which we'll end up having to do anyways. But maybe with the Kraz Chabors instead of the Kenny. I think I'll send the Kraz for those two items. I wasn't going to make the Kraz part of this job until I saw it sitting there on the island, and these are load with crane jobs. I have to think about what's going to be the most efficient. There's an 8 spot. Just in case someone's rolling by and needs it. Let me take a look again, just to be sure. Yeah. You could turn left and cut down the little hill, but it wouldn't save you time over staying on the road. If you had not cleared the roadblock, that would be a different story. Yeah, I'd be turning left back there then, because I'd have a solid wall of rock in front of me. This is the third item on the list, but I don't think anything's locked. So it doesn't make a shit bit of difference what order you deliver them in. There's stage 3 fuel tank. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. Do, 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 do. See, can I get the Kraz? There we go. Now, get it down off the island and across the bridges. And head for the stage 2 fuel assembly. See, I kind of need to continue that right turn, make a complete U-turn come back up here. That's the wrong piece of ice out there. Bouncy, bouncy. There's the bridge. Gee, could I get to the other end? Oh, there's a big gap. Let's see. I don't like what I'm seeing straight in front of me. But I think I can bulldoze my way through here. Past whatever the hell that is. Oh. Here we go. Let's cut to the other side of that pole. Away we go. As soon as I get across this bridge, I want to take that right turn. I think as long as I'm going past that blue sideboard, I'm gonna delete that blue sideboard. Is that like fancy Hawaiian music coming from the blue sideboard? I guess it's just from the general area. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Come on, take the hump. Back up off the rock. And don't continue to follow this trail past the corner. Just go turn left a little bit, but other than that, well, you know what a person could do? Thinking of people that don't have the tree mod. I'll show you a way that you don't need the tree mod, but at the same time, you don't have to follow this absolutely horrible trail all the way around to its end. You come out on the ice right here. Skirt the edge. And I thought sure there was. What'd you guys do to me? Oh, it's back there a ways. Oh, I know what that music is. That's my son's alarm clock to get up at 6 a.m. Right here, I went past it. I don't use this a lot. There we go. Now the main street through town is just on this other side of the buildings. If you follow that little trail, it runs into a pretty much impassable rock. It comes out way up here, and if you look back, you can see that up there at the top of the hill. It starts down the other side of the hill, and you have to climb over it. Let me turn off his alarm, dismiss his alarm. Okay. I should probably go get his lazy butt out of bed. Wow, how did I get from 34 minutes to 54 minutes? Just getting the crowds off the island, across the bridge, through the slop, and over to here. Which way, or just straight across? Pardon me, pardon me. Trying to get up there as soon as possible. There's the church. Isn't really a quicker way to the bottom. We'll finish it out. It's gonna be a little over an hour, but shit happens. We'll be able to do these last two pieces a lot quicker than the first one. This is a large section also. 3 spots, I would guess. I'm gonna try to place it as far to the rear of the trailer as I can. So I've got room for the engine section up front. I don't know if I could reach to get it down on the trailer behind this thing. So I'm gonna do something a little unusual and put this as far back to the rear as I can. Yeah, I got room up front now. Restore pack. Yeah, I figured we would pack it right where it was. It's been doing that kind of shit lately. Closer to heaven and quid pro quo are both jobs that I need to get out of the way. Let's see. Up this road to about here. And then down we go. I could probably take this first cut, come around, and then down that one. And then probably out the same way. There's the quid pro quo trailer. A little further along, I could be going through trees instead of rocks and bushes that are trying to hold me back. No, I didn't mean to turn the camera, just put it in low. Let's get over here. Get off those rocks. Not that I did make it through them. I was watching this dude earlier struggling to do some shit on Northern Aegis with that Zeke 605R that the game gives you. Oh my god. That thing is so gutless and doesn't steer for shit. But goddamn, if he wasn't gonna get the job done with that vehicle, no matter what. Well, that was a pretty violent tail slap there. But I didn't hear any bands breaking. Wow, look what this brings you down into. Holy shit on a popsicle. I'm just not even gonna mess with that. I'm gonna go like this. Nice, compact little drive section. Well, it's just for one of the stages. It doesn't launch the rocket. Just a stage motor. Still has to work. Where is it? It's over here. God, it was so small I lost track of it. Like I said, I knew this would go in the basket on the Kenny. Just wasn't sure about how big that second stage was. And in theory, we could have finished out this job with the Kenny, but would have had to unhook from the trailer again. I need this further back. Would have, had to take the time to unhook from the trailer, park next to it, get it on there, get the trailer hooked up without knocking that off the trailer because it's not packed yet. The whole rigmarole And there we are. We could put another unit on. Second time I've had to make it daytime. Alright, let's get out of here. How? That is a really tight corner. To go all the way around until it winds us back on top. This one, same thing. Same old, same old. I think just turn around and go back over that pile of crap. Up this way and out there. And then turn left. And snaggletooth our way up the hill. Oh, how the fuck do I turn around? Maybe I just go straight up to that road in front of me. What's that road in front of me? Where's it go? Get rid of that dang black banner. If I go up to here, then I go straight up there. Shortcut City. Only I think I'm already past that other driveway, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I am. That could make things difficult. Hitting this from the wrong angle. And the trailer bottoming out. Come on, girl. Shortcuts don't always work. But when you got the crabs, well, you know, you got a better chance. Look at that. Much as it struggled, here it is. Up on top. And we still have everything. That's even better. Now where do we go up this son of a bean nut? Looks like between the two gigantic boulders and up through the trees. I know there's more boulders at the top. You gotta turn one way or the other. But the place we want to go to is right there in front of us. How about that? Yeehaw! Stop! Alright, let's do some cargo management. What do you say? Gotta frame it right, you know? Engine assembly and stage 2. Look at that big old check mark. Rocket's core section assembled. Gosh, this is huge. Now the delivery. Oh, do you know why 29? In a couple of years, we will have our 29th moon mission to get some ice samples, and the sites are very busy as is, so we decided to build our own. It's funny, I was watching a YouTube channel earlier, Mega Projects, and they talked about the launch site in Cosmodrome. They had real life satellite photos of it. No, it was Russian territory, so the US was, running their satellites over, and so they showed a satellite footage of it, and then they showed a colorized picture from the ground, which was probably taken many, many years later. But you could see the sort of triangular shaped pit that would handle the rocket blast. You could see the launch platform. You could see the gantry cranes in their folded back position because there was no rocket on the platform. It was frickin' awesome. I was telling my son and I were at the laundromat when I was watching that, and I showed it to him like, hey, this is in my game. At least Saber Interactive got something, historically correct. So cool. And we're done. If we drive around the corner, if I can do it like this, from this camera angle, oh, it's still closed. Dang. When the rocket's ready to be transported to the other location, the K-rails are gone and the door is open. You can see the rocket there. I was hoping it'd be there now, but alright. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.